side. All right, so the YouTube side is just starting up, I believe. So you got Paragon, congratulations, very good. If you're still there and can hear me. All right, and there we go. YouTube's up and going properly, cool. All right, and got that back. Okay, cool. So I do believe we are good now. What's up again? Well, I am trying to see if I remember how to do any of this streaming craziness. That is what is up, Redwood. How you been? Alright, let's continue on with the arenas. I figured, and let me know how the sound is between the music and my voice. If either needs to be turned up or down. Oh dear. Don't tell me about my gameplay, because that's pretty much... nothing's changed there. It's the same as usual. Okay. Booyah. And let's get out of there. Let's keep that up. Okay, cool. So, oh, there we go. We got the restream chat working. Excellent. So now we got the chat going between both YouTube and Twitch. Very good. Very good. Would say voice down a bit, music probably about right. All right. Very good. Wait, let me see. Do I know how to do that? Here we go. So, there we go. Alright, and let me know if the voice needs to be adjusted at all. Okay. So, who are your... 3 rank 4s, Flexus. That you ranked up to become Paragon. And who are you wanting as your next rank 4? Hercules, Chavez, and Kitty. Chavez, okay. That's an interesting one. I can definitely see Hercules and Kitty. I've got Hercules and Kitty at rank 4. I think I've got 2... yeah. I've got 2 of every class and 3 cosmics. So I took Diablo to rank 4 yesterday, which gave me the second Mystic. Okay, and it looks like I need to turn down the volume a bit still. Okay, let's see if this is any better now. Or if that is... Oh, that actually doesn't seem like any difference, actually. Let's see. Really enjoy Chavez, and the content that she would cover is different to Hercules. Yeah, fair enough. She, I don't know if I have her as a 6-star. I know I would probably have her as a 5 for sure, but the next Mystic that I could see doing might be Rintra, possibly. Okay, let's get this down a little bit more. There we go. Yeah. I was just saying you wouldn't have been able to hear me because I was pretty much muted. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let's have this about... That should be good. How many rank 4s do you have currently? 2 of every class, so that would be 13. Took up Claire to rank 4. I think she is the one that I've found to be the... had the biggest benefit between 3 and 4, actually. Like, I really noticed a difference with her from 3 to 4. I don't think, like, Hercules, I didn't really notice a difference. Kitty, I didn't notice too much of a difference. She, I think a little bit, maybe. The one I'm actually kind of disappointed in, and I really thought I would see a difference in, was Angela. I don't feel much of a difference with her between 3 and 4. Okay, so let me know if I need to change anything more with the mic, but I think I've got that at a decent level now where I'm not too loud. Yeah, I think for me, Claire is probably my favorite rank 4. She won't be my first rank 5. Hercules is going to be my first rank 5. But she would be pretty close behind, I think. And let me see something here. Okay, good. This is one of the things that happens when you don't stream for a long time. You forget how everything is set up, and it takes a while to get everything back to the way you want it. Okay, so that takes care of that. Alright, well, let's continue. So are you Paragon as well, Redwood? Okay. But now that I've got 2 of every class, that I really don't think there's anybody. There's nobody I have currently that I want to rank 4. The only other rank 4s I could see doing now would be for Battleground Defenders, really, for the most part. Currently have 11 rank 4s. Nice. Okay. Oh, so you're almost at 2 of every class. Well, I mean, maybe you have multiples of a class currently, but that would be 12 would be 2 of every class. Okay. Who was my first? I think my first may have been Apocalypse. Yeah, I think it might have been Apocalypse, and Hercules was pretty close behind. And who was my first tech rank 4? Oh dear. Huh. I know I've got Ultron. Oh, duh. Omega Sentinel was my first tech rank 4. Tech is the only class with 1. It's especially if you're after Prestige, it could be a hard one to. I mean, there's a lot of good champions, but if Prestige is a consideration, it would be a hard class to figure out who you'd want. If you've got Dumalicious, that would help for sure. Omega Sentinel, I think, but yeah, there's a lot of good options. It's just that if you're also trying to do a rank up that's going to help you Prestige wise, then Tech it does become a little bit harder. I mean, well, both Dumalicious and Omega Sentinel are still relatively new, so. Jim, how you been? Been waiting to catch a stream? I've been waiting to do a stream. I'm doing well. But you haven't been missing any, that's for sure, because this is the first one in several months. Don't know how many exactly, but several months. Let me see. There's one thing that is not showing up properly, and it's going to annoy me. So, give me a moment to see if I can get that fixed. Okay. No. There we go. Cool. I was waiting for you to stream. Well, I'm streaming now. Oh, you mean like from when it was scheduled to stream? So my last 3 rank 4s are ones you don't see a lot, Bishop and Terax. So I'm guessing those are for Battlegrounds. Good, not much happening. Very good, very good. Yeah, not too much. I'm not playing the game anywhere near as much as I used to. This is the first I'm starting Arena. I'm the last Arena. I only got max milestones in the basic Arena. I didn't even get them in the trials. I got about half. No, I only did about 4 million in the featured. But yeah, I just the game in general just less interest. But arenas, yeah, I'm about done with arenas. The only reason I'm doing them now is just because it's something easy, especially like because I wanted to stream, and for arenas it's not something you need to concentrate too much on if you want to be reading chat. So, but I think going forward, if I'm going to stream, it's probably not going to be arenas too much. I'll probably end up doing like EQ or something, or side quest stuff or something like that. But we'll see. We shall see. But yeah, the OCD about arenas is kind of gone. Kind of like haven't played MCOC in a few months. Okay, not that I don't like the game, just can't bother to play. Yeah, I hear you. Well, especially for arena, I pretty much now only do it like after work, just something to like. Or if I'm watching TV, as usual, just something to keep my hands busy while watching TV. That's about it, really. Pretty much, I'm sure my Terax is undefeated on defense. Oh, damn, okay. If he's ranked high, I'll ban him. I pretty much always ban Doom. And obviously, because a lot of people are going to have him at rank 4, so he's pretty much the very first champion you'll see in somebody's deck. So ban Doom. He's probably the most consistent champion I ban. And then the next one that I ban pretty much anytime I see is Quicksilver. And for him, it's actually more just the start of the fight. It's kind of silly because I think the timing for the initial parry is the same as any other champion pretty much, but for some reason with him, I find I cannot parry him at the beginning of the fight, and then that just throws you off. Those might be the two most consistent ones I ban. Outside of that, there's really... It kind of just depends where, and like if it's somebody who's ranked up, and if it's somebody that... Another thing for me for banning, I try to ban... shouldn't say try. I ban champions that I don't have in my deck. If I've got them in my deck, I don't ban them. Forgot not being bothered to play games anymore. I'm always playing Bloom's Tower Defense 6 on the side while watching something or listening to music. Okay. It depends on the game to an extent too, right? Like if it's a game that you don't really need to concentrate on, playing it while doing something else isn't too bad. You don't really watch things often? I've been watching the Willow TV series and it's okay. Yeah, let's do that. What else was I watching? Oh, I was watching Interview with the Vampire, and I don't think I'd ever seen the movie when it was out. So I watched a couple episodes of Interview with the Vampire, and I was like, okay, let me see what the actual movie was like. So I went and watched the movie, and I wasn't overly impressed actually. If I had based watching that TV series off the movie, I don't think I would have started. But yeah, the TV series isn't too bad. And then there's a new show called Peripheral. Started that. That's kind of interesting. And I should start The Walking Dead. I was waiting until The Walking Dead was completely done to start watching that. I had watched it when it first started, got to about season 5 or so, and then stopped watching it for a while and just never caught back up. And I figured, considering how far behind I was, I should start right from the beginning, but I wanted to wait until it was done and like definitely done before getting into it. I'm gearing up for my arena, MCOC and general playtime to go down as well. Currently in the final parts of my training as a dock worker at the port. Okay. So I'll be trying to grind that job whenever I can. Wait. But you were a dock worker before. Is this just a different location? I can't focus on a movie for more than like a quarter of an hour. Yeah, I go between... No, I haven't watched movies in quite a while. It's been just TV shows. But I used to go between like watching TV shows and watching movies, but no, it's pretty much just TV shows. I downloaded Thor: Love and Thunder. Ooh, I should watch that later. And I've been meaning to watch that, so eventually I'm going to. What does dock work training entail? Probably entails being trained to work at a dock. Different location and job title in general, worked at a work. Oh, okay. You didn't move though, did you? Like you didn't move cities? Let me check. I'm going to see what my mic is like. Okay, it's still kind of loud, but it's not too bad. Actually, no. That's okay. Yeah. That's acceptable. Oh dear. Push him to the L2. It's not so much avoiding the L2, it's just the waste of time while he's got the unstoppable. Same area? Okay. And let's see something here. Okay. There we go. Alright. Okay. That's actually not too bad for the volume of the voice compared to the music. Yeah, I like that. Very good. Good. Well, that's not going to work out too well, but it's alright. It's alright. I used Diablo in Battlegrounds against a poison immune, and I mainly used him just for the nullify, and yeah, it didn't work out too well. Because without that poison, he's really not doing his damage, so. It was against Hulkling. And pretty much the only champion that I can really do well against Hulkling is Claire. What kind of music do you listen to? Just out of interest, won't judge? I listen to pretty much anything. I don't really care for... I'm not like really up with the new music so much, or newer. Probably more stuff from the 80s or 90s. Well, no, that's unfair, because like what I'm listening to now, I think most of this is relatively new. But like artists, I would only really know artists from the 80s, 90s. But yeah, I'll listen to pretty much anything. Okay, so I'm going to stop listening to myself. But let me know if y'all think I need to change the volume of the music or the mic at all, or if it seems like it is sufficient. But yeah, no, like the music I play on stream, I'll listen to that like if I'm out and about. At home, it's usually like the Lo-Fi playlists on YouTube that I'll be listening to. But my favorite musician probably of all time is Michael Jackson. But like I have on some playlists on my phone, like The Police, Phil Collins, Creedence Clearwater, Bob Marley. There's some newer artists. I've got Adele, Ed Sheeran, Um, Sam Smith, Nickelback. I think so. I put like the whole library of Nickelback that I have, but I think it's probably only for 3 songs. But so I've probably got about 1,000 songs on my iPhone. But as I'm listening to it, I'll just remove the songs that I really don't care for, and then just update the library overall. So there's probably only like maybe 300 songs that I actually like on the iPhone. But I just grabbed, like, when I was adding songs to it, I just, whatever the artist was, I just grabbed whatever I had of them for the library. Same thing with Ed Sheeran. Like there's I like quite a few of his songs, but there's a lot that I don't care for one way or the other. The only artist, and even for Michael Jackson, I wouldn't even say in that case that every song of his I like, but there's a lot. Nickelback just out of national pride. I mean, I kind of wonder if people in Ireland feel about U2 how Canadians feel about Nickelback. But I don't think that Nickelback is bad. Can't lie, music dipped in the 80s, then jumped back in the 90s. I think there was some pretty good music from the 80s. 80s were kind of a dead period for music. I guess it depends what type of music you like, though. But that's when you had most of Michael Jackson's music. You hate U2? You don't care for Ed Sheeran? No, I like some of his songs. Oh, but then Post Malone, there's probably like 2 or 3 songs of his that that I like. But I don't. So as far as the national pride thing, there's probably like maybe 2 or 3 Justin Bieber songs that I would listen to, and then for Drake, I think there might be like 1. But Drake, for some reason, there's something about him I just don't like. And other than like the 1 song of Drake's, I don't think I know any of his music, actually. Kendrick Lamar sampled them, and that song was good. And you know what? I don't think I know who Kendrick Lamar is. I know the name. I've heard the name, but I couldn't tell you a single song of his. Same thing with Kanye West. I obviously know the name, but I couldn't tell you a single song of his. And I'm sure that there are songs of his that I do like, but I don't know. Overall, the only kind of music I wouldn't really care for would probably be heavy metal. But even then, there'd be some that I would listen to and I'd like. YT, how you doing? Ed Sheeran is going to be as famous as Michael Jackson? I don't know about that. Well, it's a very different, because Michael Jackson, that was like a show. I don't know. So I liked Michael Jackson as a kid. I liked the music, but one thing, like as I got older, I realized that it was somebody that kind of transcended. I wouldn't say transcended music necessarily, because that's obviously what he's known for, but he was known everywhere. I don't think there was, like, I remember being in Siberia at a train station, and I had this was like a lot. I don't know if it was it must have been a music player, just USB. I don't think it might have actually been like a CD player, but with MP3s on the CD. And I just remember being at the train station waiting for the train, and there's this big Mongolian guy sitting beside me. Didn't speak any English. It looked like he was quite annoyed with me. I don't know why. And I offered for him to listen to my music, and he didn't seem interested. So fine. And then I think he could hear the music playing, and it was Michael Jackson. So then he's like, he took the headphones, and he got excited that it's Michael Jackson. And I thought that was kind of cool. And I don't know, like at that time, I don't know, like I think maybe today, probably like Justin Bieber or, I don't know if Ed Sheeran would really be like that currently. That you could kind of go anywhere in the world and somebody would know that artist. Like, I don't think, even now, I don't think you could go anywhere and play a Michael Jackson song and somebody not know who it is. Whereas I think you could absolutely go somewhere, have an Ed Sheeran song on, and people not have a clue. Damn, that didn't do diddly. That didn't do diddly. It does a ton of different genres too, just like Michael did. Yeah, and that's kind of why I like him. I just don't think he would be. And I mean, given more time too, right? Like Michael Jackson was around for a long time, for what, like 5 years old until he passed away. So, whereas Ed Sheeran, I don't know if would it be even 10 years yet? Maybe. Oh, I also really liked New Kids on the Block. I haven't listened. Actually, I need to add them to the iPhone. Actually, saying that. But I quite like the New Kids on the Block. That would probably be like the first boy band that I was really into. Like it sounded different in every song he did. He kept coming back with a new sound every time. Yeah, well, I mean, like after the Jackson 5, when he kind of was out on his own, Quincy Jones was writing his music, and I don't know if Quincy was doing it like right up to the end, but I mean, obviously he was quite a good songwriter. So I think that might have been a big part of why his sound may have changed over time too. I like. There's probably a few Taylor Swift songs I like too. I don't think I could really necessarily name any in particular though. But yeah, like today, I don't think there'd be any one particular current artist that I would say I really enjoy necessarily. I remember being in a Siberian train station. Well, yeah, I mean, just specifying that because it's it's not a place that you would necessarily expect to find somebody into. Well, no, I guess really, American music is worldwide. Actually, I gotta say, I don't know if it annoys me or if it comforts me, but it doesn't matter where you go, you're gonna hear music in English. Oh dear. Like I there's not too many places I go and well, no, I guess there's a few places I've gone and there'll be like a local musician's music that they'll be playing, but they're obviously also going to be playing I guess the current trend for music too. Aw, JJ and Kim, you've reunited. How special. How are you doing, JJ? How's the day coming along? Italy plays a ton of musicians that you'll never have heard of, but people go nuts over them. Okay. So there's a band called Modern. Well, they're not an existing band anymore, but they used to be a band like in the '80s or so called Modern Talking, and they were really popular in Mongolia. And it was funny. So I was there in my 20s, and I remember going to a club, and I knew their music, but hearing their music there, it just seemed so weird. Okay. But most places I go, I'll try to find some music from the place, whether it be like so there's I guess it would still be considered pop music, but like in Namibia, in Southern Africa, there's this girl called Blossom, and so I think most of her music would be produced there. But I remember being there and like in shops and stuff, her music would be playing, and I ended up buying her CD in the city, and then we went to the desert, and so the friend that I was with, she wanted to go hike up some dunes, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. And so I was just waiting in the vehicle for her to come back. So I was playing the music, and there was a tour guide who came. He dropped off a tour group, and he came up to the truck, and he's like, "Oh, how are you listening to that music?" And I'm like, because it was the local artist. So he just thought it was weird that somebody happened to have her CD, and I'm like, well, why not? I have some like Tibetan chant music too. Although that stuff is just very repetitive and very long. They love a guy called Fabio Ravazzi in Italy. Okay. Spanish, Portuguese, and Punjabi are probably the most popular non-English languages in music. Ooh, I like the Bollywood music actually, or songs or whatever. I have no idea what they're saying, but I do quite enjoy it. It's one of the songs they spammed the radio with last time I was there by him. Okay. Where are you from, YT? Ooh. Make sure we're only selecting the 6 stars. It's kind of annoying with the 7-star thing selector here because I'm just so used to, for 6 stars, just picking the last option. So quite often I'll be trying to have it where I'm selecting just the 6 stars and then I hit the 7-star option. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, okay. Okay. So what's new and exciting, Lawrence? So you changed your name. So you're not. I'm assuming you're not doing the YouTube thing anymore, because you could have had your name as YouTube or YT Uploader rather than YT User or YT Streamer. No, I have not been around at all. Changed career. Okay, from what to what? Yeah, I was in Rome in September for a weekend, and then I was in Paris first for a weekend, and then Rome for a weekend in September. But in Rome, I was just I don't think I went anywhere in particular. I just walked around the sites. That was it. There was some kind of thing going on one night close to the Colosseum, which I would suppose quite often there would be things around the Colosseum, but it wasn't anything. I think it was probably like local people. Parasite, how you doing? It's been a while. Ooh, just un momento. Italy, un momento. You're doing business development and move to teaching? Okay, what kind of teaching? Like primary school or post-secondary? Trying to build a business of your own? Okay. Okay, so like more like adult education teaching then? Oh dear. I don't like any of these options. No, that's probably the best way to go. Well, I don't know if I'm necessarily back, Parasite, but well, no, I think so. Every second week I have 4 days off, so I think if I'm not traveling and I don't have things to do, I probably will be streaming. So maybe in a sense, kind of back. But like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I don't know if I'll be doing as much arena on stream. I might do event quest or side quest type stuff, but arena, I'm really. Yeah, my interest in arena has kind of dwindled. Kind of dwindled. They said, and I don't pay attention at all to. Well, not that I was paying much attention to prior to quitting streaming. They said, but yeah, I really don't pay attention to the forums anymore now. But have they said anything in regards to the trade-in store? Like, I know that they've listed a bunch of stuff that's going to happen over the the holiday season, but I don't know if they specifically said that we would not have a trade in store, or they just didn't say that we would have it. Relentless, how you doing? How's your day coming along? Come on. There you go. Good to see you. How you been? I saw the vacation pics. Nice. How's everything going? It's going okay. It's going okay. I don't know if I'd call it so much of a vacation. It was just two or three nights here, 2 or 3 nights there. But I figure if I'm working for an airline, we don't get paid much, so I may as well take advantage of the benefits for working. So every now and then go somewhere. I think, I'm done I'm not doing any more traveling this year. I mean, there's only 2 more weeks for 2022. But I think spring of 2023, I'll probably go to Barcelona and then probably Tokyo. And other than that, I really don't have anywhere in mind. I kind of, in the new year, like January, February, maybe February, March, I don't think it possibly seeing about going to Cuba. You came out of retirement. I hope they are taking care of you. I can't complain. It's not like I get to work from home. It's quite nice in the winter when it's cold out. You see everybody else out, trying to get to where they gotta go, and I'm just in here, got my fireplace going, answering phone calls. Yeah, I can't complain. I went to the office yesterday. And I don't drive, and I just take transit, and it's about close to about an hour and a half by transit. So now and then I don't mind it, but yeah, it's definitely not something I would be doing on a if for whatever reason I had to every day go to the office. I wouldn't continue with that job. I would not want to. Well, I mean, I guess the other thing would be to buy a car or move closer to work, but you love touring, so I think you're enjoying it. Yeah, I can't complain. The work's not bad. Although I started, I guess in October, a new position. It's a temporary thing, but it's 10-hour days, which about 5-6 hours in, I'm like, oh my god, let it end. But it's not too bad, because I don't think I ever work more than 4 days in a row, and then every second week I have 4 days off. So yeah, it's not too bad. The money definitely is not good though. Oh my god, I think it's about a third of what I would have made in my previous life or my previous career, but then again, where I used to work, it probably cost $6,000 a month just to live there, like between mortgage and expenses. No, not $6,000 a month. No, not far off. Probably at least $2,000 to $4,000 a month just to live there, like between food and living expenses. Yeah. I've been working from home, got fat, now I'm in the gym every day, two times a day. Holy crap. Okay. So maybe about 12 years ago, I went on this health kick where I was doing the gym and eating well. I think I was eating well. I wasn't going to the gym twice a day, but I would get up, I'd be on my treadmill for about 45 minutes, and then have my day, and then I'd go to the gym after work. I think if I hadn't been so intense about it, I probably would have kept up doing something, like either going to the gym or doing the treadmill kind of thing. But I think I was doing too much, and then I burnt myself out, so then I just completely stopped. And then, got old, got lazy, got out of shape. Well, no, I was always out of shape. got out of even more shape, I suppose. But round's a shape, though, so. Yeah. Work from home is always fun. Not necessarily fun, but it's convenient, that's for sure. Like, I think I left the house an hour and a half before I actually started work yesterday. Whereas, well, no, I'd still wake up probably 2 hours before starting anyways, but at least, if I'm awake, I could, well, not that it matters anymore, but get some arena in or whatever. But then, like yesterday, it's all just transit, right? So just on the train and the bus, so just sitting there waiting. And I was listening to my music, my old school 80s and 90s music on the way. So what have you guys all been up to? Been keeping up with the MCOC nonsense? Have any of you guys cut back a fair bit on your play for the game, or kind of the same as what it's always been? Oh dear. Ooh, and I finally actually did a few shorts, and I think the rank up videos that I've done, I think or not the ones that I've done, but going forward, I think I'm going to do those as shorts too. Just change the orientation, and then upload those as shorts rather than like just a regular video. Around to the shape, I can say I got the body of a god, kind of like Buddha at the moment. Well, hey. Got my dogs here, laying on my feet. Just gets loud when my son comes home from school, when the dogs go to greet him. Yeah. Ooh, I was going to overshoot what the target was, so I was only trying to get to 4.5, and then I'm going to switch over to the 5 stars. Not this time, but I think at some point when I'm streaming, I need to see if I can get to 12 million with one run of 6 stars. I think I should be able to now, because when I was doing Arena Hardcore, I could get to about 10 million with one run of my 6 stars. And I've added quite a few 6 stars, so I should be able to max out the milestones in the featured. Jason and Jabari, how you doing? How you been? Stopped grinding for champs, just doing featured and basic arenas, stopped trials, completed almost all content, nothing to do in game. Yeah, I haven't. That's kind of about me. Yesterday, so I was gone. What's today? Today's Thursday. I think it was last week. Oh shit! Yeah, it was last week. Damn. So last week I went to Amsterdam for the weekend. So I didn't do any arena while I was gone, and then I got back Saturday. Yeah, I don't even think I did any arena Sunday morning or Saturday after I got back. And then Monday I was working, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I didn't really do any of the previous arena. I maxed out, I did the basic for the milestones, and that was about it. And then about halfway for the feature, I didn't touch the trials at all. Been good working on my 19 R4s. Oh, damn, dude. Okay. BGs have been fun, but I've been slacking a bit. Great rewards. Yeah, the rewards are pretty good from them. Yeah, so I think I'm going to try to spend more time in doing battlegrounds than arenas. One, just because I've done too much arenas, and the battlegrounds are fun. It's funny. I'm more incentivized to do the battlegrounds when I lose than when I win. Just because I'm like, oh damn it, I could have won that. Did you get a fair bit from the Cyber Weekend deals relentless. I know KT1 does his videos, and I think he's up to like what 30 or something R4s. But like I think like if you're at the top of the game with War and AQ, you're probably getting a ton of those resources. But because for the Cyber Weekend, there was like what enough resources for 6 rank 4s or close to it. Were there any gems? No, there were no 3 to 4 gems, right? No one gets into trouble at Amsterdam for sure. I went. It was not a place I'd ever intended to go. I'd never even thought of going. But just because there was the direct flight there, it's only 8 hours. So I went. I quite liked it. I quite liked it. I was surprised. I mean, I didn't know what to expect one way or the other. And then the one I didn't care for Paris. Which again, that was something like I'd never intended to go to Paris. Just again, 8-9 hour flight. Had 4 days with nothing to do, so went. But yeah, Paris is not a place that I would go again, but with somebody I wouldn't go on my own. Whereas Amsterdam, I would go again. If I were to go to Amsterdam again, I think I would want to go take a look at some of the other towns around. But yeah, it was nice. And going when it's a bit warmer might be a good thing too. Never been myself, but would love to get out of the States. Well, I mean, there's a lot to see in the U.S., that's for sure. I'd really like to drive from one coast to the other in the U.S. I'd like to do the same for Canada as well. Although I'd want to just like bypass Manitoba and Saskatchewan because there's really not much to see for those two. Trying to stay competitive, but a lot of talent out there. KTS 30, I want to be like that when I grow up. Yeah. Wailed out, got Weapon X. Okay, nice. No, if he got Weapon X, he was rich. After getting Weapon X, not so rich. Okay, so that's it for the 6 stars. So let's get the 5 stars on the go. And I forgot how quick Arena goes when I'm yapping. So we're getting through this pretty quick. I wish I was. If I was, I'd be donating to your favorite YouTubers all day. I was actually surprised at the amount of people in my alliance that ended up getting Weapon X during that. I gotta say, I think that was pretty smart on Kabam's part. And it definitely beats last year where people were, didn't know how much they would have to spend to have an opportunity to get them from the Greater Gifting Crystals, whereas this time you knew exactly how much it was going to cost. The new title wallet breaker. I think I heard that one. I've seen him on defense a couple times for Battlegrounds. Like shortly after Cyber Weekend. And I thought they were quite slick about leaving the offers there for the week. Because I definitely spent more than if it was only a 3-day thing, I would not have spent anywhere near as much as I did. I think I ended up spending about $250 to $300. And if it was only the 3 days, I probably would have spent maybe $150-ish. But with it being there, I kept being like, well, it's just another. I was taking a look at the arena history, and for the last few, like from from Shuri up until Emma Frost for the 6-star feature, there's no info. But I mean, I haven't paid attention to that stuff for a long time. And I think the highest has been Do Malicious, right? Yeah. Yeah, it was Quicksilver at 309, and then Do Malicious like halfway. Looks like it was 320. Damn. Damn, son. Okay. Because it's broken 250 and above? Damn. I think the most I ever did was for Sun Chi when I did 140? 140-ish? If I ever thought something was going higher than that, yeah, just would not be a consideration. So I've not opened any relics. I'm trying to do a silent protest, but I don't think it's working. Actually interested to see what the banquet crystals will have in them besides the usual things. So are the banquet crystals, is that what's replacing the greater gifting crystals, or is it in addition to the greater gifting crystals? Well, I recently took Hitmonkey to rank 3 because of Battlegrounds. Actually, the only other rank 4 I could see doing would be if I get Do Malicious. Outside of that, any rank ups now are basically going to be just for Battlegrounds. They're the replacement? Oh, okay. Huh. But this year we still get greater gifting crystals, but we can only give them to ourselves. Is that right? Oh, you know what I was thinking? I don't know if I'm going to end up doing it because I don't have as many. Oh, did anybody answer when I was asking whether or not they specifically said that we would not have the trade-in store or not? I don't get relics at all, man. I've got a couple relics equipped or attached or whatever, but I don't know. We can buy and open it for ourselves for points. Okay. Oh, greater gifting crystals are renamed. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh, you answered. Let's see here. Yeah, it's definitely not that I was all that great at keeping up with chat and doing the arenas to begin with, but that's going to take me some time to get back to being able to do efficiently. Yeah. But yeah, if they don't, well, I guess I should see what your comment is. But if they don't have the trade-in store, I think that's just rude. Let's see if I can find it. So I see your comment in regards to how much you can do in arena. Okay, yeah, I missed it about. They said they will not repeat it. Yeah, that's gonna piss me off. Timothy, how you doing? See, I don't know. I just think that's rude. Like the not having the gold event, I thought was, or the gold offers. I thought that was kind of a dick move, and because it's something that people look forward to. I can't see it being that difficult for them to implement it, especially if they've had it previously. And then same thing with the trading, because they know that people would have been saving items to do that for the last while. The cheaters will be one of my favorite events. 2 of them now. There's no way to get a mythic title. Yeah, the mythic thing, I think that was... Yeah, I feel like a lot of that stuff, though, it's not even necessarily cheaters. It's that they just don't want to put the effort into... So the thing with the Legends thing that I think is really odd was the way that they determined the winners or the successful competitors for the Legends runs. They changed the way to determine who was successful. When they changed it, it was in such a way that meant more work for them. So when they realized that, why not just go back to the old way on how they would determine it rather than just scrapping it all together? So I really don't feel that it was because of cheaters. I think that they just wanted to get rid of it because it was more work than they were willing to do, which kind of annoyed me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know, man. I I said previously, not on stream, but just when talking to people, that if they don't do the trade-in store this year for the anniversary stuff, that might be it for the game for me. And it's not so much that like there's things that I want to trade like that. Yeah, there are, but it's not because of that. It's just because I think if they're not going to do that, they didn't do the gold offers. It's just that they really, it seems like they do not care about what the community enjoys and looks forward to. And I think when anything gets to that point, when any company or service gets to a point where they don't really care what their customers are looking forward to, I don't know. I think it's kind of time to unfortunately give up on that company. I agree. They don't want to put in the efforts. It's a shame when people are spending so much money on the game. But yeah, but that's also the problem, right? Because people are spending so much without the BAM doing a ton. They don't need to put forth much effort. If they were doing these things and there was less money being made, then that might give them the idea that they need to change their ways. But yeah. They might be sold in black MCOC market or London, so you can give it a try. For what? The trade-in stuff? It'd be funny if they started having titles for sale. I could see them doing that too, though. I could see them having it so you could buy the Legends title or buy the Mythic title. That'd be funny. We can buy profiles. We can't buy titles currently, right? And they were supposed to change the monthly legend, like how you, or not how, like it would be still the same process, but the content that you would need to do to obtain the monthly legend title, they were supposed to change that, but they never did. Uh-oh, this might hurt. Oh dear. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Oh, right, I got Odin. No. I got Heimdall? Is Heimdall on the team? Yes, he was. Okay. That might be the first time that I can remember when Heimdall's actually saved me in arenas. All right. Well, that was weird, though, because he came back to almost full health. Not going to complain. Not going to complain. And there we go. There we go. And... ooh. I don't like any of that. It'd be nice if we could still have the opportunity. They only had it for 2 months. For which one? For the Mythic title? For the Mythic title, wasn't there... There was 2 different times to get it, right? It was like 7-2 and 7-3? Heimdall for MVP, yeah. Oh, have any of you, other than Lawrence, been watching the World Cup? No, I think the Mythic title was available for 2 different Legends runs. Because I think I know, because like when Legacy did it, I don't think that was the first time that it was available. I think he got it on the second time that he tried for it. So I think in total there's 10 people with the title, right? Oh dear. Oh dear. No, not going to do it this time. Yeah, there we go. We use the L2 here. Actually, I should have used the L1 and then the L2, but whatever. That gets it done. 7-2 and 7-3? Yeah, okay. Legacy's run was the last, yeah. And he was what? 3rd or 5th? And that last one that they did, they extended the successful runs to 10 or 20, right? Because it was normally 100, but they ended up giving like 120 Legends titles from it, I think. Something like that. So I know there was a couple YouTubers who weren't in the top 100, but they were in the top the next 20 or something like that. Oh no, I don't think that was. No, yeah, that was the last time that they had that, where they extended it by 20. Yeah. Was it 150? Really? Oh damn. Okay. Mm. Oh, 1%. Dominatus was 105. I got the okay. Yeah, I don't know if it was 150. I know it was over 100 for sure, but I don't know how far over 100. So I wonder now that they've done the thing with Weapon X, where if you buy all of the cash offers, I wonder if that's going to, and I guess it would make sense, where that would going forward just be, part of July 4th or Cyber Weekend, where if you buy all of the cash offers, you get, something extra. Not necessarily always Weapon X, but something. Maybe that's how they'll introduce 7-star Quake. Shouldn't joke, they'll probably do it. Yeah. That's going to be the new pattern? Yeah. Because Jessica Jones is... Oh! Because for Jessica Jones, she's going to be like an exclusive champion, right? It's not a champion that's going to be in the regular pool that we could get from Arena and stuff, right? I don't think. So she's probably going to be like the big prize in this... What was it called? Banquet Crystal? Huh. Oh dear. Really? 2%? I guess it's better than the 1%. My old self beating up my new self. Ooh! I finally got CGR duped. I went with the Cosmic Nexus. Oh! What did you guys go... What Nexus did you guys pick for the EOP rewards? I went with Cosmic. I was trying to get Odin. And... I don't remember who the 3 options were, but I went with Cosmic Ghost Rider. Cosmic Ghost Rider was the only one of the 3 options who wasn't awakened. And I wanted him awakened, so it worked out. It would have been nice if Odin had been... Ooh, no, I don't know what I would have done. No, I would have gone Odin. Yeah, definitely gone Odin. Oh, damn, I don't like any of this. Okay. Oh, boy. I don't like the way this is looking. I'm looking forward to Doom Malicious being in the next featured. I've been saving my 6-star shards for that. I'm not even too sure why I want him, because I don't think he's suicide friendly. I mean, he's got no immunities. He would do the regen. I kind of want him for the prestige a little bit, but I think he looks kind of cool, though. But I think I should be... over 400,000 shards when the featured resets. So it'll be a little bit more than 20 featured crystals. So we'll see. We shall see. Okay. Weapon and Jessica are there in the crystals. They've mentioned in the forums. Oh, okay. Vulture was my best pick from there. Uh-oh. I went Mystic trying to get some dupes for Juggernaut. Pulled Wiccan. Duped. Wait, this one I need to concentrate on because he's always annoying me. I wouldn't mind Quicksilver just because he's a new champion, but I don't want him because I don't know, like, I mean, I've only used the 3-star, but I never know where in the combo I am with him, which annoys me. Okay, there we go. I went Mystic trying to get some dupes or Juggy pulled Wiccan. Dupe took him to rank 3, has been killing it, feels great to eat Hulkling. Oh, is he good for Hulkling? Yeah. And Gallon plus was questing and block timed out to SP2. Oh, really? With Wiccan? Oh, because he can block unblockables, right? He's just a better version of Iron Man for Dumalicious? I thought he was more than that. Thanos is a 6-star. It was Kang that I've been hunting in the past. And, oh. Yeah, I got Kang as a 6-star last year. I think I would have preferred Thanos. I don't know why, but... Well, yeah. Just got a call. I'll be right back. I'll probably still be here. Because we're going to try to get to about 2 million for the basic. Before we call it quits. And, yeah, might be back for a bit tomorrow. You have to keep track. Take some getting used to. I've opened almost 60 featured. Can't pull Gore or Quicksilver to save my life. Okay, 60 of them. Damn, dude. Okay. I think I got Gore. He might have been the very first one of this feature that I opened. I wasn't intending to open many of this feature, and then I've opened maybe 10 in total. Got Gore and Wiccan. Those might be the only new ones, and then I also duped Gore. But the one I wanted the most from this was a dupe on Miles Morales, just to help with the Come Out to Play challenge. Although I don't know, like, I'm probably still going to take him, but I really think I'm only using him for one fight, so I don't know. I don't know. And yeah. I had the lucky openings this time with featured. Okay. It'd work out really well if the next featured has Odin in there as well. Because I think currently he's the only champion that's not in not a featured champion that I want. Well, to be fair, feature champions don't really care for, other than that it's just a new champion. There haven't... Doom Malicious actually will be one of the first ones... No, that's not true. Because I think I went for... No, yeah. Doom Malicious will be one of the first ones where opening the featured crystal, he's the actual champion in there that I want. That's an actual feature. Because usually from the featured ones, it's somebody that's like an older champion. Like when Kitty was in the featured, I wanted her, but she wasn't the reason I was opening the crystal. It was Hyperion was the main reason. I got her, and I didn't get Hyperion, which was so annoying. I opened so many 5-star features trying to get Mystic Spidey, but it's the only one I can't seem to pull. I got him. Because I opened 10. I just did a pop of 10 a while back. I don't remember why. Well, I think because I was over... I was close to like a... No. 1.2 million 6-star shards, or 5-star shards, I think. So I just like, let's use some of these shards. And so I just popped 150,000 shards worth. Do you think after 7 stars come out and then they introduce, I'm assuming that after Act 8 will come Act 9, do you think that for Act 9 we might see where, like for Act 6 where you can't take in 4 stars, do you think we could see that for Act 9? Or do you think they wouldn't do that again? Got Titania, Quicksilver, Gore, Valkyrie. Gore 4 times. Oh, damn. Quicksilver twice. Nice. Valkyrie twice. And Scarlet. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I got Scarlet Witch. I'm done with this feature, so I'm definitely not duping her from this feature. And I guess if I were to get a Mystic Gem somehow, I could. So I don't think there's any other Mystics that I feel that I need to have awakened, so a Mystic Gem would probably go to her. They won't do the mistake again? I don't know, dude. They seem to have a way of not repeating things that people like and repeating things that people do not like. So I don't know. Because, I mean, their reasoning would be the same, right? They want people to focus more on the higher ones that, whatever. So, and to be honest, it would actually make more sense for them to do it with 5 stars than it did for 4 stars. Because I think when we get to that point, especially if they have the thing with Ascension, where it's supposed to allow you to strengthen your lower rarity champions, yeah, I think that 5 stars could end up being more impactful to Act 9 than 4 stars would have been to Act 6. But to be honest, the 5 stars are pointless in 8-2 beta, 650 health pools. But I mean, for the 4 stars, it wasn't even so much about them doing the damage. It was about the synergies was a big part of it. Why people were annoyed with that. But then again, if they do the thing with Ascension, which honestly I don't know if that's going to be something that we'll see come to fruition. With 6-star rank 4 and still with boost is not enough? Oh, really? But then we've got the relics though too, right? So that would add to it. I'm back. Sorry, work called. You're sorry that you're back, or you're sorry that work called? Yeah, let's do that one. Okay. Products are not available in story? Okay. So we can use them in arena, battlegrounds. Can we use them in AQ and war? Because none of the champ. Oh, I think they're usable in war, right? Because I have Sun Shi on attack for this war, and I'm pretty sure he's usable. Uh-oh. He was waiting for that. Like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you good. Oh, dear. Both times. Damn. Oh, he went for the third one, but nope. Not this time, bro. Ain't happening. Not AQ in war? Okay. Oh, monthly EQ though, right? Just on side quests, a monthly EQ where it is point. Yeah, yeah. We should be able to use them in competitive modes like BG and War, but all other content should be fine. Yeah. Well, in BGs, it kind of, if you're doing it right, it gives you a second stun, right, or a stun. Well, yeah, I guess a second stun. So, like, if you can parry, and then you could use your relic to stun the opponent again. Kind of gives people an unfair advantage in BG. Well, not if you're spending and buying the relics. Yeah, I think I've only got 3 currently. I've got 1 on Sung Shi, 1 on Rintra, and... No, 4. 1 on Sung Shi, 1 on Rintra, 1 on... Venom, and 1 on Firehawk. Oh, are you kidding me? 1%? 1%? Oh, crap. It's a little bit too close. A little bit too close. Okay, let's see if I can get it this time. There we go. There we go. Most of the time the match ends before even filling the relic, charge, arena BG, EQ, and side quests. I think for Battlegrounds, though, just because the defender, their health is buffed, so I think in Battlegrounds you're going to be able to use your relic at least once. At least it's the only time I've... yeah, it's the only time where I've really used them. I don't think in Arena I've ever really had the chance. Because, yeah, you don't... The fight's over beforehand. That 1% is haunting me today? Yeah, it is. It's hard to know what a relic does, and when you select a defender, you don't know what attacker they will use, so it's hard to manage, for me at least. Yeah. But I think for Battlegrounds, really, where the relics like make a difference is just because it gives you that stun. Not necessarily like whatever they add to the character so much, but just because they give you that extra stun. So, for example, if you've pushed the defender close to 3 bars of power, and you can get them to like 2 or 3%, but you don't have that 1 or 2 more hits to finish them off. But if you get that extra stun in there, then yeah, you can finish them off, and you don't have to worry about the defender throwing that L3. So at least for what I've seen for Battlegrounds, that's where they would be impactful. Burrow. There we go. Okay, a fight like this, I think a relic would cut. I would be able to use a relic here for sure. Absolutely. Because I'm almost at 2 bars, and he's almost at 2 bars, and he's only now under 70%. Jeez. What? How is my regen not triggering? Come on. Come on. Those hits are like taking 20% of my health per hit. Isn't it like 110% or something? No. Yeah, I don't remember how it triggers her regen, but... Damn! Ruh-roh. Oof. That got scary. My defender should be able to get them from getting the SP3. They shouldn't be allowed an extra 2 hits. Not all champs have them. Oh, not all of the relics have the stun? Oh, ooh, I didn't think I was going to make that one. But I did. Sure did. And not all 30 champions have relics in the deck? Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, but... Because you can buy them, right? To an extent. So, it's just a matter of the ones that you have, that you're intending to use as attackers. You would just make sure that those characters have a relic. Like the only one that I've got, I don't think I have Eyehawk in my deck. I have Venom in my deck, and I have some Shi in my deck. And I have Rintra, but Rintra as I only use him as a defender. I could use him as an attacker though. Actually, just thinking about that, what I should probably do is switch that one for Rintra off of him and put it on Diablo. Because actually, Diablo, that would be one where you may not be able to finish them with a combo when they're at their L3. So those couple extra hits with Diablo could be really impactful. If it were to be fair, we should have enough to cover our attackers. Yeah, but you can buy. So, I mean, not everybody can afford them, but it's not like they're something that's limited in the game. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's unfair, because it is, like, unfortunately it does come down to using real money, but it is available for somebody to have enough relics for whoever the champions they intend to have as attackers. You know, I haven't even really... I need to do that. So I've got Sung Shi and Venom that have them. I do need to switch the Science one and the Mystic one. Because that actually... That would be an advantage, for sure. We'll have our thoughts on it for sure. Yeah, except my thoughts are right. Everybody else's are wrong. No, I could see how somebody would say it's an unfair advantage. Yeah. Oh, crap. But I think that could also be, because I think Battlegrounds, and I mean, I don't really play them enough to see it so much, but from the little that I have seen, it does seem like Battlegrounds is going to really be not necessarily the determining factor, but a big factor is going to be how much somebody's spending on their account. Because somebody who's got, well, like for example, all 6 of the feature champions from this current pool, if they have all 6 of those champions, and even if they're not necessarily a good defender, just because it's a relatively new champion and we're just not going to be that familiar with their animations or their abilities, that's a huge advantage. Like, that's one of the reasons why I just automatically ban Quicksilver. I'm not familiar with his timing. It's not that I think he's difficult to beat or whatever, just I don't know his timing for his specials whatsoever, and so I know that's going to cause me a problem. So anybody who's able to get the newest champions right away all the time, they're going to have an advantage in Battlegrounds. I think I got 11 champions with relics. Wow, okay. Well, I'm definitely missing out then, because I think I've only got 4. I've stopped in overflow since I'm protesting relics. Yeah, but you protesting relics isn't going to hurt Kabam, it's only going to hurt you. Like, if you're not taking advantage of them, it's not going to hurt Kabam. So there you go, right? Like, if you see that it's giving your opponent an advantage, and you're not willing to take advantage of that advantage, then you're hindering yourself. I've been up for a 5-star relic, been sitting there for a minute maybe. When they introduce more OP relics that break the game, it's a good idea. BSP, how you doing? Aw, you miss me? Aw, that's so special. True that nothing ever hurts Kabam, the Casino of Champions. That's always wins, yeah. Do you guys think we'll see? What the hell? Oh my god. What is the deal with this 1% nonsense? Do you guys think that we'll actually see this Ascension mechanic in the game? Or maybe we'll see it around the same time as the Wish Crystal and Mastery presets. Although we do kind of have Mastery presets in Battlegrounds. It's been too long since last I've seen it. Yeah, it's been a while. It has been a while. Yeah, I think it's been about 2 or 3 months since the last time I streamed. I do my not quite daily, but my weekly uploads of nonsense. But no, it's been a while since I've streamed. But I might be trying to stream more regularly on my days off, though. And hopefully not just Arena. Mix it up a little bit. I guess we could always do it too, where I add people to my friends list and just get my ass kicked in friendly Battlegrounds. That would get boring pretty quick, though. Okay. Maybe when they release 7 stars, we'll be able to see. And 7 stars should be early in the new year, right? Like January, February? Who do you think will be the most OP champion for the first set of 7 stars available? Like when 6 stars were first available, the two best in the pool were Angela and Captain America World War II. Those were the 2 best 6 stars when 6 stars were first available. Who do you think it will be for when 7 stars are first available? April, maybe? Oh, so still quite a ways away. Okay. And, another thing. Do you think that we're going to see R5s in 2022? With gifting, not gifting, but with the Banquet Crystals. Do you think with what we will see from Banquet Crystals, we'll be able to have an R5? Not, just your average player. Obviously, it's going to be dependent on how much somebody's willing to spend, but do you think we would see enough resources there to have an R5? Because I think because we saw 6 stars were introduced before we had rank 5 stars, I believe. Like, it was pretty close. But I think we could actually pull a 6-star before we could rank 5 a 5-star. So I hope they don't do it like that again. I've actually been on a solid win streak in BGs, and I was just going for the token milestones. Okay. I want to add you on your list, but it's hard finding you. On the list for first R5 for sure. That should be the top price. Okay. Well, because like I said at the beginning of the stream when I was talking about the R4s I have, for me, I think Claire is the one champion who I noticed the biggest difference between R3 and R4. So I don't know if it's going to be the same between R4 and R5, where it doesn't really feel that big of a difference. I'm sure by spring cleaning, 4th of July, the latest. Yeah, we will see rank 5. Yeah. I think probably between Christmas stuff and spring cleaning, we would have rank 5s. My in-game name is just BSP Gaming. you wanna get ready to kick my ass at friendlies, eh? Okay. Let's see how it is. Yes, there will be a lot of ass kicking happening when we get around to that for sure. I know, and it's probably just where I am because I just hit. Is it platinum that's after gold? So I just hit whatever it is. I think it's platinum 1. I just hit that earlier today. So I don't, and I know all of the stuff about the modders and stuff, but I don't think I've seen them. But it's probably just where I am. I'm pretty sure, yeah, at the top end, that's going to be where they are for sure. There's been a couple matches though where I've lost, and it's where I should have lost anyways. Like, they would have definitely beat my defender, but it was just how quickly they beat my defender that I thought was odd. Platinum, then diamond, and vibranium. Okay. You're silver 3 and you stop there. Okay. Yeah, the only reason I'm doing them is the trophy tokens. And the only reason I want those is just to get more 6-star shards. I'm trying to get as many 6-star shards as I can before the featured resets to be. Well, and it's mainly Doomalicious. I mean, obviously all of the champions over the last little while will be in there too, but he's really the only one that I want in there. All right, 200,000 to go, and we will be done with this craziness. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. And I'm going to say it now with only 170,000 more points to go. The game hasn't crashed on me. I'm impressed. Let's see if that lasts. I need to normally beat the defenders in 27 to 40 seconds. Oh, damn. Okay. No, my fights are definitely... No, there's a few. Okay, so Hyperion against Omega Sentinel. Claire against a few Mystics. And a few fights with Sung Shi. I'll get done in about 30 seconds. Outside of that, I'm down to about 30 seconds left or running out of time. A couple wins around 22 to 24 seconds. I think I've been beat at around 20 seconds. I haven't won any that quickly. Actually, I'll get to 2 million, and if there's any of you that want to do a friendly, we'll do a friendly BG before the stream is done. So if any of you want to have a go. So you can add me in game, and then whoever's name I see first, I'll add them, and then we can we can do a friendly. It's D0OMSDAY. Yeah, anybody who wants, whoever I see is the first one that I see, that's who I'll accept. And this isn't an excuse. This is just the truth. So I've got my cord connected to my phone, which throws off my play. So just so you know, you'll be at an advantage. That would be my reason for losing. Hitmonkey and Hercules are new options. Yeah. I don't know if I've had any really fast ones with Hitmonkey. I figured as much. I figured that was going to happen when I said the game hadn't crashed on me. I knew it was coming. That's crazy. I only had 170,000 points to go, and I could not get away without having that crash. Damn. Okay. It was just meant to be. Win or lose, it's just fun? No, it's not just for fun, man. This is for all the marbles. This is for bragging rights. Forever and ever. Which one was it? Here we go. And yeah. So this should be the last arena match, and then son of a gun. You know something else I've really been slacking on is incursions. I used to be really on the ball with incursions. It's funny. So when it was where you had to do it with a partner, I was really on the ball, always finding somebody to do them with. And now that I can do them solo, I've not been keeping up with them at all. It's just because you said it. If you hadn't said it, it might not have crashed. But I said that when I brought it up, though. I was like, you know what? Now that I'm saying this, it's gonna crash. I should have waited until it was the last fight and then brought it up. Probably as I was saying it, it would have crashed. Oh no. Row, row. There we go. I think, is that going to take me over 200 or 2 million? Yes, okay. So let's see who we've got. Let's see who we've got. Oh, BSB. You're just waiting to kick my ass, are you? All right, go ahead and invite. Let's do this nonsense. He's like, I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna beat him good. Oh, damn, I got a fair bit of stuff to claim. All right. So if you're still there, BSB, invite me for the BG craziness. Let's get her going. Where was it? I don't know if I had just started here. Oh, okay. Doing beta at the moment. I have to switch. Well, BSP invited, but I don't know if he might not be there anymore. Let's see. Let me send him the thing. Oh, maybe he's not online anymore. Give it a moment. And if he doesn't accept... Wait, does that not... Yeah, okay. Invite pending. And if not, then we'll end the stream and we'll try the Battleground craziness the next time. The craziness. And there's no way to cancel, like when you invited for the friendlies, right? Oh, this is just people in my alliance. If he still doesn't accept, I will. All right. Although I don't know if I've already sent an invite. I don't know if I can. I don't think I could send another one, right? Oh, yeah, you can. Oh, okay. Oh, so I could just randomly invite everybody. Okay. Gets auto cancel when you get a oh, okay. It's not showing up. Okay. Let me try to. I don't know if this will matter or not. Does it give you the option to invite me, BSP? Okay, so you send me the invite, BSP. And if I lose, I'm going to delete the stream. If I win, then we leave the stream up. Actually, that's what I should do if we're going to do like friendlies. Although that means there's no consequences to the opponent to losing, though, just to me. So see if you can send me an invite, BSP. Oh, look at you, Relentless. Almost 4 million hero rating. Damn. Okay, styling and profiling. All right. Let me collect the items I got to collect while we wait here. Oh, we should have gotten Oh, damn it. Let's see what we got. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay. This is go time. This is for all the marbles. It's not fair, though, because you're going to see... Well, I guess I would see all your selections, too. I'm already making excuses. Okay. Let's see. So I usually only ban ones that I don't have in my deck. So I don't know. Oh crap. Okay. Don't have him. Don't have her. Wow, you went and banned my R4s. And I never know which way I want to go more. So if I want to go more like concentrating on defenders or attackers. Obviously, champions who are good either way are, you know, the kind of the best way to go. But so I have Cap IW just because of the glancing, thinking that it would make fights take longer. But I don't know if he's ever actually survived when I've had him as a defender. And so you got 3 cosmics. Okay, so let's do that. And working getting busy. I'll be lurking. Good luck in the BG. Well, thank you. I'm going to yell and scream when it's done about losing. There's not really... Okay, yeah. For Domino. And... let's go... I don't know. Yeah, I guess it... Okay. Alright. All right. Oh, you know, another thing I'm at a disadvantage, I don't have the sound. So that's really going to throw me off. I was going to save Ultron for Domino. Okay. I might regret this if you end up using Domino as your next defender, though. Using Ultron now. Because he would have by far been the best for her. Oh, and you have Limber, don't you? Yeah. Damn it. Oh, I got lucky with those evades from Ultron there for sure. Oh snap! I didn't want him to get to his L3. Okay. Okay. So I had the one science relic I have. I had it on Cap IW initially, and then I was reading a list of like who the best options are to have the relics on, and I ended up putting it on iHulk. I see people having Silver Surfer in their deck. I don't know if it's like just because of buffs, so that he's going to be getting the power, so like more as a defender, or how effective as an attacker he would be. But I have him as a 6. I think he's at rank 1. I don't know if he's duped or not. Want to suggest just thinking of being fair? Cap IW doesn't benefit with the relic? Yeah. Okay. I think if I had known what your deck was, I might have put in 5 stars rather than the 6s, and it would probably even things out a little bit more. Because I think that's going to be, like I said before, about like if somebody's able to get the newest featured 6 stars, they're going to have an advantage over, somebody who either doesn't do a ton of arena or isn't spending to get those champions or whatever it is. So let's do that. So I don't. Okay, I'm going to actually use Rincha mainly just because of him having the relic. And I don't know if I've ever used him as an attacker. No, I think I might have used... You know who I found is really good to use to fight against Rincha was Diablo. There's one time where the opponent had Rincha as the defender, and I had no other options, so I just went with Diablo, and he got it done quite quickly. I was quite surprised. Oh crap! Oh, so this shows how much I've used Rincha. I have no idea what just happened. Okay, Krog, how you been? It's been a while. Well, it's been a while since I've streamed. Been a while. Hope all is well. Yeah. Can't complain. All right, BSP. Good matches. Well, I think that is going to be it for me. But next time, because you can't... Yeah, you have to set your deck before each start, right? Yeah. So yeah, I think next time I'll look at somebody's profile before doing a match. All right, well, that is going to be it for me. Yellow's basic rotation is heavy, so it always works against her intro. Well, that and then the poisons and like I only had one of his pre-fights, just the one with the nullify. So then buffs made were irrelevant, so it worked out quite well. But BSP, thank you for the match, and that is going to be about it. When are you streaming again? I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow, Timothy. I don't know what time, but yeah, probably at some point tomorrow. You sent an invite? Okay, so I was going to do one. I'll do one. What time is it? Okay, yeah. And then that'll probably bring it to 2 hours. Okay, so send the invite, Parasite. And let's get her done.
Got him!
Spider-Man, thanks for the sub. Oh, thank you very much. So, let's see. I think... can I see? Yeah, can I be able to see your profile? Oh, look. Oh, I know who I'm banning. I know when I'm banning right off the top. Look at you with the 16,000 prestige. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's see how this one goes. So yeah, he gets banned. And then I don't like yeah, I guess him. Yeah. Okay. Yep. I always like having Claire just because. I just feel better having her on the team. Yeah, and I want to have Null. Yeah, no. Yeah. No, let's just go Nick, because he could go either way. No, I need to go with defenders. Well, Nick and Omega Sentinel could go either way, but okay. Let's do that. Yeah. So my last two kind of need to be defenders, though, so I'm locking on the defense. Oh, I'm gonna get to you. He's not gonna be a defender, but Ultra could actually go either way. Domino might be the way to go, though. Damn it. Let's go. I think... Yeah, crap. I think Domino would have probably been the better pick there. But I'm always a little bit biased towards the R4s. I don't think a single one of my attackers, or who I'm intending to have as an attacker, has a relic. So, yeah, let's do that. Orgly. Okay. Well, that's not how I wanted that to go at all. Dang it. Yeah. I wanted Claire for Gore or somebody else, but I think she's going to be the best one for Korg. And I think now I can relatively reliably Dex is L1. So, yeah. Well, at least that one time. Let's see if we can do it again. Come on. Come around. What? Ah, dang it! I should have just blocked through that. Okay, I think, yeah, if I had blocked through that, I may have ended up with enough life to have won that. Oh well. I wish to spend money in the game for real, but I don't have the card. No, you don't wish you spent money in the game. Is it worth spending money on MCOC? I mean, it's a hobby, so if you spend money on a hobby, then yeah. Yeah, that's where I should have been using Claire. Yeah. And well, I think that's what I got to do. Damn it. Not what I wanted to do, but what I got to do. And yeah. Okay. I don't know if the energy one would matter here. Well, yeah, because I'm not going to use an L3, so. All right. Oh, crap. Did I? Oh, really? Didn't get a block. Well, it's just how that goes, isn't it? Okay. Well, I think if that block had worked, we'd end up with more health, but... Oh, snap. Okay. Okay, well... I don't think I have any other solid defenders, though. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, I don't know who I would have as a defender now. Oh. Yeah, dang it. So no matter what I do, this is going to suck. No, that's not what I want to do. That's what I had to do. Oh, dear. Okay. Okay. So, let's do... Now, he's going to tick down really quick, isn't he? But, I mean, that's going to be the fastest option. Well, let's see how it goes. Well, let's see how it goes. So the thing I want to do here is time it where I get into his real life right at the end. But I don't know if that's going to happen. Well, this could be interesting. Oh, I don't think... crap. So this is where the relic could come. Oh, snap. Okay, well. Oh, damn. 17 seconds. Nice. All right. Well, good match, Parasite. And that is going to be it for me. So BSP, Parasite got his revenge for you. Alright guys, thanks for coming hanging out. And that is it for me. I'll probably be back tomorrow. But until then, have a good one. Take care.